what to expect. So if you are coming in person for a session or if you are doing it online, it all starts the same. It starts with a safe space. If you're going to do this from your home, you're going to want to be in a bedroom, somewhere alone where you're not going to be distracted by everything that's going on in your house. So somewhere safe, somewhere private. We then talk about the issue that you're wanting to resolve. Whatever it happens to be, we're going to talk about it. You can even make a list. Some people come with a list. Here I have these 10 things I want to work on, and label them priority wise, and we will get through as many as we can in one session. Unless you are coming for smoking, that is the only thing that I focus on in a session if that was something you were coming for. Besides that, bring a list. Sometimes we can cover 5, 6, 7 things in one session because they're usually all tied together. They're all linked together. So we will start at a session by getting very clear on what it is that you want. Then we'll start by relaxing you. So this can take anywhere from 5 minutes to 20 minutes. It's an enjoyable experience. It's nice. And then when you are in the proper state, when we have crossed that critical barrier from the conscious mind to the subconscious mind, we will then begin our session. I use regression therapy in my office. Most hypnotists do not use regression therapy. I think it is super beneficial. My clients have extremely good results, so that is why I use it. I also use a lot of other hypnotic techniques, but regression is my go-to, and I would use it with probably 95% of my clients, if not more than that. So we then bring up these issues that are coming up, whatever feelings it is. So if you're coming for anxiety, weight loss, depression, things like that, we bring up the feelings that are there. So for example, with weight loss, there might be cravings. There might be feelings of needing to eat something when you're not even hungry. We bring these feelings up, we regress them back to where they come from, we deal with them, we change them, and then we do forward progression. So that means we take into the future and have you see it, have you try it on, see what that's like in your life, doing things a new and better way. We then go through everything, make sure that all the numbers are where they need to be. I work with numbers here. I have you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 of how you're feeling versus how you're feeling before and after. And we make sure that those things are where they're supposed to be. If there's something like anxiety and depression, we don't want to leave just a little bit there. We want it gone completely for good. I am not so much on teaching techniques like here, do this on your own. There's a bit of that, but it is more resolving things so that you don't need to be using techniques to deal with things. You just don't need them because the issue that was there is no longer there. That's the goal of every session. So now every person is completely different. It will work different for different people. Obviously, we've all lived completely different lives. But the basis of a session is that you tell me the issue, we get nice and relaxed, we regress it back to the cause, we resolve things, we change things, we progress forward, and then we end the session. So this can take anywhere from 20 minutes as a child session to an hour and a half as an adult, especially if it's your first session, because sometimes more things come up that need to be resolved, and I will never leave an issue unresolved in the middle of a session. So if it ends up taking an hour and a half, 2 hours, we will finish it and get it till it's all good.